When you wake up every day, understand this. You get one life and one life only. From the minute you get up out that bed, you owe you each chance you get to be alive and be able to make that day better than the day you had yesterday. To make your life better today than the day you had before. Nobody gonna do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself. Nobody is gonna make it happen. You gotta want to make it happen. Start with you. So when you get up, think about, what do you want out of this life? How do you want to live? Ask yourself, how do you want to be remembered? Then ask yourself, how am I living right now? Am I living that way that I aspire to live right now? If the answer is no, then you owe it to yourself to put yourself in the best possible position you can in order to live the life that you want. There comes a point in everyone's life when you're gonna want better. Whether it's a better pay, better opportunities, better health, better place to live. You're gonna want more. That's natural. But the thing is, what are you gonna do to obtain the better things you want? How far are you willing to go in order to get them? You gotta be willing to outwork other people in order to get the things that you want to have. Many people want that same big house you want. Many people want that same nice car you want, that same promotion, or to sell their products or services to the same audience you're trying to sell yours to. So you're gonna have to outwork them and be willing to do things that they aren't willing to do to make yourself stand out. You gotta stay hungry even when you achieve what you set out to accomplish, because accomplishing greatness is one thing, but sustaining greatness is a whole new level. Never get comfortable with where you're at. When you get complacent and you stop pursuing growth, you stop wanting to gain knowledge and be better. And you give room to that hungry individual who want to take your spot to come through and actually take your spot. So don't ever get to thinking you can't lose or you can't fall off because you seemingly so successful at that moment. That mindset is a setup for failure. If you worked so hard to go from bad to good to great at your craft, why would you get in your own way by getting lazy knowing that you could be knocked off? You were once that young, hungry person with the ambition to get to the top spot. So you should know better than that, than to take your foot off the gas. Keep going, keep growing, keep being everything you can be. If you want something out of life, you go for it each day and each chance you get. Don't take the opportunity for granted. Nobody guaranteed another day or another chance to go after the life we want to obtain. You owe it to yourself to stop procrastinating. You owe it to yourself to not lack off and stay focused. Especially if you come from nothing like me. I know for a fact I owe it to myself to get up and go for it each day. Coming from the ghetto, not my fault, but staying in the ghetto would have been my fault. It's no excuses for not going after what you want. Having excuses or a victim mindset not gonna get you the things that you want and you need. You might get over on the person here or there with that, but at some point, people gonna start to look at you like, yo, didn't you just get help from this person with that? Or didn't you just have such and such amount and you still in the same situation telling the same story about how life unfair and you get treated wrong? It's a rich kid who feel like life unfair to them too when their parents say no to that new Benz they want. The same way you feel like life is unfair because you never even had the money in the first place for that same Benz. But both of you got the ability to grind and get it on your own. So who really a victim? Cut the nonsense. You owe yourself. You want it, go get it. Period.